usually. It's one floor. I don't want to do a one floor mission because one floor missions are kind of boring.
Should I be green? I'll be green. Can I be green?
You can be whatever color you want to be.
I want to be green.
I'll be purple. And let's do Rooks and Rampage because it's a low complexity 2-floor mission because I don't want to be here for too long.
Gotcha.
So on the back is the flavor text.
Yeah.
On the front is this.
Mm-hmm.
So, mission setup, we set threat to 5. I know you have a basic idea of how the game's threat works, right?
Yep.
Cool. And did you want to play on hard mode or normal mode?
Ooh, dude, normal mode, man. The problem is I've been the problem is when you watch playthrough videos, for me, it doesn't help me. I'll watch a playthrough video and I still have to read the rule book. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the type of person I am. I can't watch a playthrough video and be like, I get the game, let's play.
Okay, so I'm going first, which means you are the last. You get the last player marker, which is just to remind us that the corporation activates after you.
Okay.
And we are going to go need chain, floor 1.
Oh wow, that's pretty. Are they all the same floors?
So each corporation has their own floor 1, 2, and 3.
Okay.
So, if you're playing it in need chain, it's always going to be this. This is always going to be floor 1.
Mm-hmm.
Though the missions might not always start you on floor 1. Like there's one need chain mission where you start on floor 3 and then work your way down.
Oh wow.
There's and so on and so forth. But this mission starts on floor 1, and we are playing a 2-player game. So our objective is very simple. This one, we have to collect any combination of bots that are in play have to collect 2 caches, which are these orange chips here. The way you collect caches is just by moving on top of them. You just grab it for free. So
wait. It says how do you know if it's 2 players? It says the 2 there, right, in blue.
Yep. So in a 1+ player game, you have to collect 2 caches, and then in a 2-player game, you have to collect 1 more.
Oh, so it actually adds up. So 3 caches.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so 3 total for a 2-player game.
That's confusing. Why do they do it like that? Interesting. Okay.
There are a lot of other missions where that's important.
I see.
Like you can do 1+ and then 3+, and you skip the 2-player ones, for example.
Mm-hmm.
And otherwise, it would be because in this one, it's just adding.
Yeah.
But another mission, it might be with 1 bot, you need to get to the surveillance room, and then with 3 bots, you also need to destroy 3 guards. If you did it where they were all like in a 1-player game do this and a 3-player game do this,
Mm-hmm.
then you'd be repeating a lot and be very wordy. So yeah, that's why that's formatted that way. So this is the floor setup. In a game, we have the floor, the actual mats, and then rooms. Each room is separated by walls and such. You can't move through walls. You can't move through locked doors, etc. I'm sure you know that already.
Yep.
We also need to choose a captain. So I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3. We are going up against Stamp. And so this is her chip here. I'm just going to put it there. I'm going to flip this. Okay, so on floor 1, we can see that Stamp has 3 level 1 guards.
Mm-hmm.
And on the map, we have these outdoor space, these guard positions here.
Okay.
So I'm going to shuffle the level 1 guard bag here and put 3 level 1 guards in these positions. They are facing where the arrow points. So this guard will be facing this way.
Awesome.
That and that.
And I was reading the rules. They kind of just follow the perimeter of the wall, if I'm correct, or am I wrong?
Depends on the guard. So for the walker and the task drone, they have a perimeter patrol, so they will be going counterclockwise along the wall.
Yep.
For the hamster, he has a pacing patrol, so they are going to move back and forth along this way.
Gotcha. And that's obviously the symbol there. Yeah, that's right.
Yep. They also have keywords. If you're playing easy mode, you ignore them, but since we're not playing easy mode, we are going to use them. Unless you want to play easy mode, We can
Nope,
always play
no,
easy
we'll
mode.
play easy. We will not play easy mode.
Yeah. Okay, so drain means that if you end up next to it, you'll lose one of your reserve chips. Grapple means that if you're trying to move next to it, it takes you an extra AP to move away. That'll make more sense in a bit. And the task drone does not do damage to us. Instead, it increases threat whenever it's able to attack.
Gotcha. That's pretty cool. Makes sense because the drone looking out.
We also have this star here on this room. So we get a guard here, and it's going to be a level 1 guard because we're on the first floor.
What do you mean a star? What can you? Oh, that start one. Okay, gotcha.
And that is it. So, each room has guard position. Most rooms have guard positions, and most rooms have these little dice on the corners here, like where it says lobby is this little dice here.
Yeah.
The dice is the number of dice you roll when you have not explored the room. Exploring the rooms is simply walking into it. I'm gonna actually. Oh, I dropped a lot of them. If we've never been inside of a room, we have these little exploration tokens to remind us we have not been into the room. And as soon as we walk into the room, we roll the die to see what's actually in there. It could be a guard. There's a 1 in 3 chance of there being a guard. Sometimes it'll be extra power. Sometimes it'll be imperatives. It'll make sense when it gets to there.
Yep.
And all we have to do for this floor is collect caches and then get to the safe zones, which are these yellow bordered rooms.
Okay.
Without dying. So in the game, you would normally you shuffle up and choose between 2 of the bots. At least that's how we did during playtesting. I don't know if they've changed it. It's easier to. If you want to play a specific bot, go ahead.
Nope. I'll just do pickpocket, whatever. Pickpocket looks cool.
There's bits. Cool. And we also have a command module choice, and I think casing will be pretty good. I'm just gonna choose him. Or it. Whatever. I'll play as transmitter just because I think they're more interesting than processor. Cool. So let's lock those in place. And because we're playing a 2-player game, we'll also get a free action allotment upgrade for free at the beginning of the game. So these are our Burncycle actions. Each bot comes with 1 by default, no matter what. And then you can spend power during the game to upgrade the number of personal actions that you can grab. But in a 2-player game, you get 1 for free automatically. So the purple is physical. That's used for movement and attacking. You don't normally want to attack, but sometimes you'll have to, because attacking is useful for getting past guards. Utility is only used for unlocking doors or any mission objectives that require utility. So it makes it easier to get through a door. And the green one is network, and that's used to get these network cards, which can be used on the network during the network phase, or to use a terminal action more effectively. Terminals are these chips here.
Okay.
During your turn, you can use up a terminal to draw a terminal card, and the terminal card will give you some options that you can go for to get bonuses during the game, and then the chip is removed.
Nice.
If you use a optimized action, you can choose 2 of these options. You can go for 2 of these options instead of just 1. So yeah, that is the actions in a nutshell. Movement is fairly simple. So during the game, we are both going to start with 10 power, which we represent by putting a peg on the 10.
Yeah.
And then at the beginning of our command module, we'll start with 7 power because he has a 7 here.
Yeah, and we have to spend down to the points, right? So yeah, to 6. See, I was watching the rules, but I'm kind of like, you're watching rules, you know what I mean? And you can use this to advance your dice to go. You spend 2 to get here or 4 to get here, if I'm correct. And then there's something else.
You can also spend 2 and remove a yellow to upgrade to a. Yeah.
And this is the max you can have. So I can have 5 yellows, 2 red dice. Awesome.
And then we have universal abilities. Swap, which allows you to move and bots block each other. if you have swap, you can displace like in Cloudspire. You can move into their space and swap positions. Push allows you to move into a guard's position. It costs you 1 extra AP, and then you move the guard 1 adjacent space, and then move into its position.
And it's any adjacent space as long as it's not behind a wall.
Yeah, as long as it's able to move in there. And then repair allows you to spend any amount of your power as part of your action to give it to any other bot.
Interesting.
So it doesn't matter if you're next to them or not. So you can just throw all your power at somebody else if you need to.
Wow.
So that's useful. The turn. Oh, here is a turn order reminder sheet.
Thank you.
An action reminder sheet. So the first during the player's turn, you route power, which we're gonna start doing at the beginning. Then you're gonna generate your dice pool. You get 1 blue dice for every power you have, 1 yellow dice for every yellow, and 1 red dice for every red. Should be self-explanatory there. Actions, we're going to use the Burncycle. Now, casing starts with 2 Burncycle slots. So we're going to take a Captain Burncycle chip and 1 generic Burncycle chip, and we're going to shuffle them up and place them here. We can also, and I should mark these pegs here to remind us that these are on. We can spend our power to upgrade our Burncycle on casing, either using our power, their power, or a combination of anybody's power. So,
and if I'm just to be correct, if the power goes down to 0, that's how you die. If I heard that correctly, you lose if it goes down to 0.
If casing gets to 0 power, we lose. If we get to 0 power, threat goes up by 3, and we can't take actions until we're repaired.
Oh wow.
So we don't auto lose, but it's still not a good idea to get shut down unless you really kind of need to.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, so we can spend. So for example, if we wanted to unlock this 3rd slot, I could spend 3 power. You could spend 3 power. Casing could spend 3 power. Each of us could spend 1 power. Those kinds of options. And the reason you want to unlock Burncycle slots is that these are the number of actions you can take on your turn.
Both of us.
Yeah. So on your turn, since I'm going first, on my turn, I'm going to be able to take 2 actions at the moment. If we unlock this, I can take 3 actions. And
can I'll unlock it right now for you?
Yeah, we can. During the setup, we are allowed to unlock it.
Okay.
So I'm likely going to spend 1 of my power, maybe even 2 of my power to unlock it, just because 3 actions is a whole lot better than 2.
Okay. I'm going to spend 4 of my actions. I'm going to get to level 4, man. We're going crazy here.
Okay.
Because 4 actions, I don't see the negative of having an extra action.
You just lost 4. Let me be clear that power is not something that you get very much of in this game.
Oh, really? That's fine. Let's do it. Let's do 4 powers.
Yeah. Okay, so we have 4 of these. I'm going to put 2 more in the bag so we can shuffle that up. And I think we're going to be not doing any more of that for a bit, so I'm just going to leave that there. Cool. So I've spent my 3 power to unlock the second one. You spent 4 power to unlock this one.
Yep.
We also have our unique bot's powers. You specifically actually have a dice that is unique to your bot. So I'm going to grab that for you. And then each of us gets a chip, obviously, because this is Chip Theory Games. And casing also gets a chip.
Oh, I gain 1 power. That's pretty incredible, actually.
Yeah, but you have to be standing next to a guard.
To roll it. Okay.
Yeah.
AKA pickpocket. I get it.
Yep. Okay, so now you've spent 4 power, so you don't have to spend any more power if you don't want to, but you can spend power on your unique abilities or any of these. You do get 1 of these actions for free. Choose your favorite, and honestly, it's not gonna matter that much.
Which one's the one that better hack these systems? Is that the blue one, right? Intrigue? Is that what it's called?
It's the green one.
Okay, because purple's physical, movement and attack. Okay. Oh, right here. Yeah, physical utilities. I got it right here. Why don't I just look at that?
Yep. I wish they had made these green. I think there was some iconography problems with I don't know why they didn't make them green. because it would have made sense, right?
Yeah, because first thing I thought was blue for that. Interesting.
Yeah, and then the pegs are green
Mm-hmm.
for unlocking doors when they could have been blue. I feel like that's backwards. I don't know why they did that. Anyway, so now we are going to start on the outside spaces. We can't start inside because we are going to be infiltrating the building. At the beginning of the game, we are going to reset the burn cycle for the first time. Anytime we reset the burn cycle, we'll also do something similar. But basically, anywhere we're standing gives us action chips in the team reserve, which is the command module's reserve, that we can use to replace actions as well. So right now at the beginning of the game, because you have this blue and this green unlocked, you start with a blue and a green chip.
Oh, wow. Sweet. Thank you.
And I start with a physical and a tech. The command module is based on where we are when we reset the burn cycle. So if I stand here and you stand here and the command module stands here, we would get one of each because each of us is on one different color. If we're inside when we reset the burn cycle, we get our chips based on which rooms we're standing in. So if I'm in the lobby, you'd get a purple chip because it has the purple icon on the lobby. You only get one chip per room though. So if you and me are both standing inside of the lobby, we only get one chip. So we do want to be spread out if we're resetting the burn cycle. Unless the positioning, of course, is important for us to be together. And you don't get anything for being in the hallway. Okay. So if you're out in the hallway when you reset, then tough shit.
So if I'm correct, resetting is like super important to get something, because that's okay.
Yeah. So the way the turn works, you take your actions, you take your 3 actions, then you take your network turn, which I'll explain when we get to it, as opposed to now, and then you would route power again and degrade the burn cycle. At the end of your turn, you will roll this die here, and you will you will degrade the chip that is in the position that matches the roll. So if I roll this and I get a 4, the 4th slot is degraded. So let's say I had this here. This would flip to its degraded side. Now, any other player the next player who's going will only get 3 actions unless they replace this chip.
Paying the 4 again.
No. So you can use the chips from your reserve or the chips from the team reserve to replace it for free by just placing it on top of it instead.
Oh, okay. Got you.
You can also do that with undegraded chips. So you can, if you wanted to take this action, but you wanted it to be optimized and you had a physical chip, for example, and you wanted to get that +2, you can take your good chip and remove it and place a new chip on top of it. But that does mean that you will have less actions later on for actually playing.
Because it's one action, do that, correct?
It's a free action, so it doesn't cost you your actions for the turn. But you only once you run out of reserve chips, then you're going to start losing slots in the burn cycle, but you won't be able to replace them with anything because you don't have any chips left. So for most of the game right now, we're going to have 4 actions a turn. But once we run out of these chips, now we're going to start going to 3 actions, then 2 actions, then 1 action, and then we can't even take the actions. When we can reset the burn cycle whenever we want to before somebody's turn, which would be removing all of the chips from the table and in our reserves, resetting a new set of chips with generic chips and the captain chip, and getting our reserves again, just like before. But then threat will go up by the number of players. So threat in this case will go up by 2. And at the end of at the end of the round, once both players have taken an action and the enemy goes, threat goes up by 2 as well.
Wow.
Again, it's based on the number of players. So we have a built-in timer on how long we're allowed to have in order to get to the end of the game, because if threat gets to 26, we lose. Also, stuff happens to us when threat happens, so it should be fairly straightforward. Do you have any questions?
No, honestly, man, it seems kind of straightforward, like very intuitive.
Yep.
Yeah. So I think if you go first and you do your 3 turns, it's even going to show me clear up a lot more things.
Yep.
So
for now we need to figure out who's going where. as transmitter, I do need to spend 2 more power, and I'm going to be doing tag along because that's the easiest way to play transmitter. Transmitter is special. He's very small and unassuming, so guards don't notice him at all. But he's not allowed to move unless it's an optimized action, which means I have to be on a purple chip in order to move with transmitter. We also need to start the game with imperatives, which I didn't touch on.
Yeah, there's like negatives, right?
Yeah, they're like side missions. They're like jobs that the corporation has given to us. Not realizing we're not supposed to be there. So the next time the agent accesses a terminal, you must select the bottom option on the terminal card. So I can either do this. If I access the terminal and use the bottom option, I get 1 power. If I choose to ignore it or just don't want to deal with it because it's super hindrance, I can spend 1 power to discard it.
Okay.
That also means that if I forget to do it, because this is a must, if I forget to do it and realize that I was supposed to do it and I didn't, I also lose 1 power and just discard it automatically.
Oh, wow.
And then you have your imperative, which is whatever that is. Next time it takes the optimized physical action, you don't get the optimization benefit. So the next time you take a action on a purple chip doing movement or strike, you don't get the benefit for it.
The optimize the 2 AP?
Correct.
Okay.
Or you can spend 1 power to still get the 2 AP. But if you take an optimized physical action, you'll gain 1 power for doing so.
Yeah, well then I'm gonna start on a purple one if I can then, so I can get my physical power back.
Okay, we're gonna start. Okay, so the physical action is going to go into the team reserve, just as a reminder. So we're gonna start like this, I think. And then we're gonna generate the team reserve, which is this, because you have a physical.
Yep.
Cool. And we'll begin. So I generate my dice pool, which is 5 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to take a movement action with casing using 2 dice. 3 dice, because I don't trust myself. 1, 2. And then my ability to tag along lets me tag along with him.
That's pretty sick.
I rolled a blank. The blank is a 0. I can either put it back and not exhaust it, or if I had rolled 2 blanks, count it as 1. So I'm gonna not use it, and then these 2 go away. So I still have 3 dice left for the rest of my turn. My second action will be to try and unlock this door. So I'm going to take one of these keypads, put it here. And a keypad has a bunch of different symbols on it. And this one is ping. So I can choose, I should get the CEO chip over here. I can choose to add a ping to the network to unlock the door, or I can try and spend 4 AP to unlock the door.
4 AP to unlock the door?
Yeah, it's called brute force.
Wow.
So the easier option is obviously the top one, but that means that we're a little bit weaker on the network, but I think we're going to be fine for that. So I'm going to put that here. Whenever the CEO puts a ping on the network, it'll start in the core and work its way counterclockwise.
Okay.
And pings move clockwise outwards, whereas us on the network move clockwise inwards. Reminds me I should put us on the network. You are green.
So just be sure, when this goes, it's going to go here, 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 and then just bumps out to here then and goes around, or?
Yeah, I'll explain the network.
Yeah, yep.
Go. So I've successfully unlocked the door, so I discard this and add a green peg here. Now, when you unlock a door, you're allowed to optionally move in. If I was afraid like there was a guard here, I might not want to. But for now, I'm going to use my optional move in. Let's transmitter move along. Because there's a surveillance marker here, I'm going to remove the surveillance marker and grab a die to roll. imperative. So the command module can't get imperatives, so nothing happens. This room is just empty. You can also only ever have one imperative at a time, so even if I was the one who walked in.
Wow.
I got kicked somehow.
What? Oh, I got kicked too.
Oh, I mean, my game's back up instantly. I don't know how I got kicked though.
I have no idea, but I got kicked, but I can just join right back in.
Yep.
I'm gonna grab a quick drink, man. It's super interesting. Let me grab my quick while it loads. I'm not finding you on the server.
Oh, yeah. I mean, my internet is on.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab a quick
and
drink.
We're talking to each other.
Yep. I found you. There you go. You're back on the server.
Okay. Maybe it was just like an internet hiccup or something.
All right. Let me get a drink quick.
Okay.
All right. So it seems like we're exactly where we left off from.
Yep. I just need to add some things back that I lost for the autosave. Okay. Okay, so I moved in. I got nothing on the roll.
Yep.
So that was my second action.
You have 3 dice left. Still, don't forget.
Thank you. So my third action is going to be on the captain's ship. Now each captain is unique in what their captain ship does. For Sam, return the highest level action dice from your dice pool to the supply. So I'm going to take one of my dice and remove it because that's what the captain ship says I do. But otherwise, I can just take an action here.
Oh, okay. So that's kind of like a one small negative.
Mm-hmm. And it'll happen over and over again until it goes away.
So interesting.
We can replace the captain ship before, if we choose to replace the captain ship before it degrades, so it goes up by 2. If it's degraded, we can just replace it without worrying about it. So I only have 2 actions left. I'm going to move 1 point. Cool. Don't like that at all.
So you're moving casing. Casing, I see you're moving him. You can use your action points to move your
Oh yes. So the command module is a shared bot between both of us.
Gotcha.
We can use every action that we can do, the command module can also do, and we can use our actions to do that.
Gotcha.
And for example, if you rolled 10 AP for your movement, you could move yourself 5 and you could move casing 5.
Awesome. And then if casing moves 5, you'll just tag along with him?
Yeah, because a transmitter has a special ability that allows him to move when when units around him move, including guards. So I can just walk up to a guard and like walk with them on their patrol, and they won't notice me.
That's awesome. So, that's sick, man.
Cool. And then my last action is going to be drawing a network card. This is a generic network This is a generic action, so I just get 1 card. And so this says if I can get my IP, which is this little peg here, to the 3rd layer on a green spot, I can gain this ability. But if I don't do this card by the end of my turn, I'm going to discard it. So I'm probably not going to be able to get to it.
Whoa. But how do you get to there? Oh, I guess you'll explain when we get there.
Yep. So that's the end of my physical turn. So we move into my network turn. So the way the network works, we're going to go on the Burncycle again in the same order. If you move on a generic chip, you just move 1 space. Okay. If you had, let's say I had a physical chip there, I would instead move to the first physical, moving clockwise and going in and out as much as I want. So I would go in 1 and then boop, and I would hit here. If I had used a utility, I could go to here, etc. So you continue moving until you hit a space that matches it, or you hit one of these red spaces. These red spaces are called hubs, and they're important for both players. For both the players and the corporation, I mean. When you are on these normal spaces, nothing really happens unless you have a network card that matches it. If you hit a hub, you get a benefit that is listed on the hub's icon. So on the outer layer is increase your network level. That's what this die is. If you increase when you increase your network level, you just go from 1 to 2, 2 to 3, etc. The second layer is reducing threat, which is taking the threat and reducing it by 1. And the third layer is gain 1 power. You gain 1 power on your bot. The core, if you can manage to get to there, gives you all 3 options. So it's very powerful to get to the core. The network, the CEO has their pings that are they're coming out, and the pings also have their own network strength. The reason you want network strength is because if a player collides with a ping, or a ping collides with a player, you compare network strengths, and you will get rid of their ping if your network strength is higher. But if it is equal to or lower than, basically they win ties. They will boot you, putting you back to the start, and then your bot becomes detected, which is bad for the players, or good for the players, depends.
Now, because you're purple, your goes up. If you're on a purple, your ping goes up, and is that why, or that doesn't matter?
It's the network actions here.
Gotcha.
So for me right now, I'm just going to get 4 generic moves because I don't have anything special on the Burncycle. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, wow.
And that decreases threat by 1. So it goes to there.
Hey, that's great. We have 4 actions. That allowed you to get there.
Yep. Then the last thing I do for my turn is I roll this die. And if I get a 3 or... Cool, I'm done. If I got a 3, that would have been nice because we got rid of the captain, but we didn't. So now it is your turn.
Sweet. Okay, so if it's generic, I have 6 dice, so I gotta get 6 blue dice. Do you just press 6 to get 6, or how do you? I seen you do it. What's the shortcut there that you used?
Oh, I just grabbed 1 and then right-clicked.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I never knew you could do that, man. Okay. All right. Okay. So, it seems like is this a way to get in here? What is this, an elevator right here, or is this just an entrance?
I'm sorry. Yeah. Anytime you see these triple arrows, that is a door. So you can walk through it as soon as it's unlocked.
And when does the Burncycle reset?
When we choose to.
Okay, and what's the benefit of you getting this terminal one more time? Or what's the benefit of casing getting to the terminal?
So for me specifically, I have boot and save mode, my imperative, which will give me 1 power.
Yeah.
But otherwise, there's the benefit will also be, I'm just going to draw a random card. When you unlock a terminal, you will grab one of the options on the terminal card.
Okay.
You're hacking the CEO's internet network. And these will usually have very strong, powerful effects for us.
Awesome.
But, you do need dice in order to use the terminal. So
now, can I use the terminal casing makes it there?
Yep.
All right. I'm going to try to have casing actually move here. So
the only so casing can only remember that that's the door between lobby and the restroom.
Yep.
So he won't be able to move through the door until it's unlocked, so which would be a separate action.
Okay, so I have to at least roll 2 dice to move for 1.
You could also roll 1 dice and hope not to get a blank. I wouldn't, but you could.
Yeah, let's not do that. I don't think... All right, yeah. Let's go, baby. Come on. Oh, my God. Well, at this point, should I just take him to the other terminal for the 3? Or do you want to keep going towards this door?
Well, remember our mission on this floor is to get caches.
Yeah, which are these here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we get 3 of them.
Yeah, we need to get 3 of them. Any combination of us can get them. So you could just move him to one of the doors. Units can move through me, by the way. I don't know if that was clear.
And
so, no, never mind. Only security units will move through me.
1,
so, yeah.
2. We'll go here for him. 3, because that was a good roll. So okay. I think that roll's gonna help us out big time. That was actually a pretty nice roll. Okay, I got 4 of these left.
And do remember that with any of that movement, you were allowed to move yourself if you wanted to.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to because I do want to collect these chips.
You'll only collect those when we reset the Burncycle.
Burncycle, yeah. So that's
hopefully not going to be for a long time.
Yeah, so first action over, go to second action. You know what? I'm just going to roll all of them. What's the worst that can happen? And for him to open the door, it's just a, you're going to do a green action, right? You need to have, or generic.
So some doors you can't do that. So when you open a door, you're going to get keypad action. And then I just drew one randomly.
Yeah.
So for this door, you'd have to give up a utility action either in the team's reserve or in the in your own personal reserve. And on the bottom here it says jam, which means that you cannot brute force it. You cannot spend AP to open this, or you must use the ability, the option.
Yeah,
now the benefit of a blue action is that you get to ignore one icon. So if you were taking a blue action to open the door, you could ignore the cost of one of the inputs, which in this case is only 1 because it's floor 1.
Gotcha. And I don't need to roll anything because casing's already there, correct? To just unlock that door.
Oh yeah, so you would take an action and say it's a utility action, and then you just draw a card and put it up.
Let's do it. Let's get case opener up. Okay, here we go. All right, so the Burncycle has to go up 1 for the corporation, and I have to discard a blue chip, which I do have. Let's just do it.
Yeah, you can also spend 4 AP if you wanted to, because this one has the 4 AP at the bottom.
Ooh. Okay. And AP is... Oh, can AP is also just blue dice, correct?
Yeah.
Awesome.
AP is ice, so you could choose to do that instead of discarding the blue chip.
And
if you miss, then you lose the action.
And then does the yellow dice is still... it's just a matter of what you roll pretty much on the yellow dice, if I'm correct. For the AP?
So the difference between the different dices, blue dice have a single 2 and 2 blanks.
Yeah.
The rest are 1s. The yellow dice has 3 1s, 2 2s, and a 3. And the red dice has 2s and 3s, and some of the dice faces have rerolls, which would let you reroll any other dice.
Whoa, that's insane. Okay, so we did spend the blue one. I do have to move the, that's the corporation, right? I have to move them up 1.
We're not going to move it. We're going to add a ping. So we're going to put a second one here.
Interesting. Okay. And door's unlocked.
The door is unlocked.
Which is the green little peg, yep. Okay, so...
you can choose to move out for free if you want.
Well, that card's going to go around. Is this guy going to go all the way down?
He is going to move 2 spaces.
Okay, yeah. Let's move you out, man. Let's see what happens. And then from the last one, I'm just going to run. I'm going to see what happens. So my third action...
The first thing is you're going to lose a die because it's the captain chip.
Oh, yeah. Dang it. Thank you. And the Burncycle is going to happen at the end of my turn, correct?
Yes, the Burncycle will degrade at the end of your turn.
Okay, I need to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not going to happen. All right. we'll just roll because I don't have a fourth action. Okay, and for me to reset this chip, I need to pretty much remove it and place one of mine, correct?
Or one from the command module.
And if I put to get to the red one, what do I need to put there? A blue?
You're gonna go in order on the Burncycle. So if you choose to put a blue here,
Yeah.
you would go straight to that red. Otherwise, you can spend 1, 2, 3 actions and still get to the red here.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you place a blue, you could go like to here or here.
Yeah, let's go down the network, man. I'll just so it's an action to put a chip in, correct?
No.
It's free. Okay. Let's do that. Let's just put a blue one in here so we can go right to that red.
Okay, so you're gonna take the blue from the command module, but there.
Okay. Oh man, I feel like I'm making mistakes here, but it's fine. And see, because I want to stay on here to get that purple one again.
Again, you're not gonna get that purple one for a very long time, and we do need to.
Let's move.
If you are able to get the purple one again, you're gonna
lose the game.
Yeah.
We're gonna move. 2, 3. 3, and the blank one does nothing, so okay.
And then you are allowed to place another chip here if you wanted to, or you could just forego the action.
Can it be a blank chip, a basic chip?
It's only chips that we have.
Okay, blue and green. Set it. Because I'm gonna go here, and if I put a green one in, it's not gonna help.
You could take a purple one and then just use the optimized action to complete your imperative, so you don't have to worry about your imperative anymore.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. So
we're going to take this off and put this on, and you're going to take a physical action. Do you want to roll your 1 die?
Yep, let's do this. A blank again.
And then you didn't get the optimization, so you don't get to move the 2 free. If you take a physical action and you roll 0 dice on a physical chip, you can still move the 2. You don't have to roll any dice. So
gotcha, it's interesting. Yeah. And that gives me 1 power?
You gain 1 power and troll sequence is removed.
Sweet, man. Okay. Awesome. And now we gotta go down the network, if I'm correct?
Yep. So your IP will go on to blue. So you can move as much as you want to until you hit a blue or a red, but you can only transfer levels once during your move.
Let's hit the red here, man, because that sounds pretty good.
So your network level will be increased by 1 because you hit the outer layer hub.
Okay. And the next one is generic, which is just 1, correct? Mm-hmm. Then the captain is they move.
They are also generic. For the network, the captain is generic.
So I can go down technically. Let's do it. And then the purple one. Whoa. Oh, that's just the one next door. Can I go the opposite way, or have to always go clockwise? Always clockwise. That's right.
Yep. Always clockwise.
So that's just here.
Yep.
And there's no.
You could have stayed here and then gone purple to get to here, if you wanted to.
So you don't need to move on a generic. You don't. That's not forced move.
Yeah, none of them are ever forced moves. You can always.
Okay. I thought it was always like forced. Okay. Well, let's do that because I mean, a red. That's gonna give us.
This isn't Cloud Spire. There are no forced movements here.
Oh, got you. No, let's definitely do it. So from here, it was generic, and then next one is generic again.
Yep.
And then purple.
Yep.
And you can always end on a red. Interesting. Awesome.
Now we degrade the Burncycle. So we roll this die.
Yeah. A 2.
Hits our generic, which is okay. It's not the worst. Okay, so now we've both gone, so we go into the network, into the CEO's turn. All of the guards are going to activate. First, they would go after anybody that they're directly in front of. So if we were detected and the guards could see us, they would go to us first. Mm-hmm. There are none of those. So now if our awareness was in play, guards that were nearest to the awareness would activate to go investigate the awareness. Because there's no awareness in play, they don't do that, so they're just going to patrol. Only guards and hallway spaces patrol. So we're looking at and we can patrol in any order in case it matters. We'll use the walker first.
Yeah.
We go 1, 2, 3, 4. In case I assumed you knew, but just in case you don't, green number is how much they move, and red number is their awareness. Awareness is full and a straight line in front of them. The gray area is they're facing. So you can see 2 spaces in front of him, and then half of that range is peripheral awareness, which is the range around them. So this walker can only see 1 space adjacent to him.
Wow, this guy's got great sight, man. Jeez.
This one will move 1, 2, and then this one, counterclockwise, will move 1, 2, 3. And that is all of the guard activations, because even though this guard exists, he's busy on his computer watching pornography.
Perfect.
Next, the CEO activates. Now, normally at the beginning of the game, there wouldn't be any pings here. So if there are no pings on the network, they just place a ping and that's it. Because there is a ping, they're going to move 3 spaces counterclockwise, being blocked by other pings. And they will roll this network die for every red space they're on. If they do not roll the network die, then they transfer. Transferring is moving out on lines. And then threat goes up by the number of players, which in this case is 2. Because threat went up to this, we are going to use remote spin down, which says deactivate the first Burncycle slot. Deactivating is removing the peg and the chip, and we have to buy it again in order to use it.
Oh, it's just 1. Oh man, okay.
And that goes to us now. It goes back to me.
Can I buy that thing first before he goes back to use my power?
No, you can only do it during your turn.
Gotcha.
Well, during my turn, as long as I contribute at least 1 power, you can contribute some as well.
Okay.
If you wanted to.
I see. But you can't. You only have 5. You need. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not super at risk of dying because I'm invisible. But let's see. We still need to collect caches. This guy can see fairly far. This guy cannot see here yet. So I think this is safe to move over to there. 2, 3, 4. I am going to take this physical action and replace it here so that I have that. And then I'm going to take a physical action for my turn, roll no dice to move 2 spaces and tag along.
Question: if this is missing, how do you still get the first action if it's missing the?
I'm missing this and taking this as my first action.
Oh, I see.
My second action, I first lose a die because of the captain. And I'm going to try and unlock the store. So it's a ping and a utility. Not a big fan of that. Wait. No, this should have been the one we did already. No?
No, we didn't do. There was no white dots in that one.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
White cubes.
I forgot to discard. Okay. Okay. I can do 4 AP because I have another physical action coming. I think I can pull that off. I don't have the utility to do it, so I have no other choice otherwise. So let's see what I got.
Perfect.
4 AP. So I brute force and open the door. Get my free move in. There's no surveillance speed in this room because there's no that, so I don't have to worry about guards or anything like that. So I actually don't do this. And then
is there 2 surveillance speeds in this one? It has 2 white dots. Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah. So you'll roll 2 dice if you walk into this one.
Wow.
And a lot of the missions involve the security room for Nietzsche, so it's intentionally a scary room. And then my last is going to be spending 2 AP from my physical action to move 1, 2. I choose not to pick it up with casing and pick it up with transmitter instead. So because I collected a cache, I'm going to discard this and get one of these equipment cards. Battery pack is a dice. The 2 here tells me which dice it is. This is die number 2. And this is a once per turn ability. So I can use this. You have 2 slots for equipment. And yeah.
That's sick. That's pretty good.
Because I collected a cache, we have completed one part of the mission. So I'm going to take an objective token and just put it on the card to remind me that we've collected one.
Yeah, we need 3. We need 2 more. Okay.
So that's the end of my physical turn. On my network, I'm going to take my thingy and go to physical, which will be here. Then I'm going to take 1 generic, which will be here. And then another physical.
Whoa.
Which will go here, which will give me 1 power. Now at the end of that will end my turn, and because I'm at more than my capacity for power, I must spend down.
What? You have to spend down 5. Interesting.
Yep. So I will spend 3 power. Puts me to 6 to put a generic token here because I unlock that. I assume you wanted 4 actions.
Yeah. Oh, did you put another one?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I degraded 2. Unfortunately, that is the physical action I just had there. And it is your turn.
You're killing me here. You're killing me here, Biggest Balls.
That is not my fault.
Okay. Okay, so I have 6 dice. Let's do this one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. Okay. Thanks for teaching me a shortcut. Is that like a TTS shortcut?
Yeah. And anytime you right-click while holding something, they stick together.
Okay. So we did lose that physical action. So can I roll these to just power up my power or no?
I guess no.
That would make sense. Yeah. I'm just trying to understand the system more. Also, when this card comes down here, when he moves for 4, can he see through wall doors or no? I'm guessing no. Okay. Right, so we need to move.
Much of a stealth game if they could.
Okay, I need to move. So let's just roll. Let's roll 4 dice. Hopefully I can get to that terminal thing. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. It needs to be adjacent, don't you? 1, 2, 3. Damn. Any of these, and I can keep the blanks, correct? So
yes.
So the 2 and the 1. Let's just move for 3. Okay. Which was here. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 2, 3. For my first action, these are gone. Okay. My mouse is so. I'm just gonna use that. I'm not gonna. I need a new mouse pad, man. I think my mouse pad's shot. There we go.
Your mouse pad?
My mouse pad. You know where the mouse, like the laser.
Well, I mean, you dislike Too Many Bones, right? Just use the battle map.
Well, I'm using a battle map from like Keyforge. I'm not helping out. It's not that I dislike Too Many Bones. I just don't find it. First action done. Okay, second action. Now, since this is like this, I can't do anything here, correct? I just skip?
Yeah, unless you replace it.
And I can't place it with generic because that's not what we have. We have this and that. Okay. And that is that's a hacking one because it's backwards. That's right. Tech. Terminal and this is a terminal right here. Okay. I'm going to use, let's use 2 more dice. I want to get that terminal. I just want to see what happens when we do a terminal, just for the hell of it.
So you're doing the captainship right now?
No. Doing just this. Oh, that's right. I have to do the captainship. Because that one gets skipped. You're right. Okay, so one of these gets lost. Let's do that. Boom. Okay, now I'm just gonna reroll, even though I got the 2 I needed. And I'm gonna try to get the terminal. Oh, I got 4.
You could put casing on the terminal in his room and then move yourself the other 3.
Wait.
Oh, I didn't mention this. I should have, but I didn't. The eyeballs here are hiding spaces. If you are in a hiding space, guards can't see you unless they see you walk into a hiding space.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Because I forgot I can move casing. We're gonna move casing for 1 on the terminal. And then I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. So we're both on terminals. Awesome. These 4 dice are gone. And man, we don't have. What the world? Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, and now we're here, and that's a physical action. Do I change it for a tech action? I think I should. Choose 2 terminal options. Mainframe, no AP cost. Optimize. Take.
So, using the terminal, if you use the terminal, it does cost dice to gain the benefits.
And only have 1 dice.
Action. Yeah.
Okay, so for my 4th action, I guess I could just use the physical action, move for 2, but then it's not going to help that guy out either.
You can take a network action to draw a network card.
Oh yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. I keep forgetting about that. That's just a basic action. Boom. Okay.
The optimized action for that is that you take, you can draw a network card and then take any other action.
Roll an advanced action die from the supply. Gain power equal to the roll result. If I'm on, and that's at the end of my turn or at the end of the round. If I'm on level 2.
At any point during your network turn, if you are in a blue space in the 2nd layer.
Oh, we're good. I'm gonna be right there, bro. Okay. So that's it for me then. So now we gotta go to the network space. This gets just a generic, so I'm gonna move 1 down, which puts me on the green, which would activate that.
No, this is the blue.
Okay. Okay, hold on.
But you just need to move 1 more.
Oh yeah, so it gets skipped here because that's shut down. The captain one doesn't matter, it's generic. So here we go. Now we're there. Now we're cooking.
Yep.
Okay.
So now you take a yellow die and roll it, and then you gain that much power.
Oh my word. Come on, baby. And I have to spend it then. Dang. Ooh, very nice. Wait, I had 7. Should I have spent that 1 originally?
Didn't you just get that 7th?
Yes, from that card. From that card, yeah.
Yeah. So you don't have to spend it until the end of your turn.
Awesome. Okay, there we go. This is gone. And I do get 1 more IP move to the purple, which is just a cross one. That's whatever. It is what it is. Okay. That's it for me.
Yep, now you do great. You rolled the Burncycle die?
The Burncycle die? No, I didn't roll it yet. Nope.
Yep.
Come on, be a 3. 2.
It's a 2, which is actually a 3. So we're good.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so the way, if it's degraded, if something's not there, it just moves left until it hits something it can hit.
Gotcha.
I'm sorry, right. It moves right until it can hit something it hit.
So in this case, that the captain's degraded, does that mean we could put a chip on top of it?
Yep. We were always allowed to, but if we did, it would cost 2 threat.
And in this case, will it cost a threat or not anymore?
It will no longer cost 2 threat.
Very nice. Thank you for clearing that up. Okay, that's done. Okay, and does the Burncycle reset now?
Again, we can choose to do that before somebody starts their turn.
No, I don't think I want to.
Yep. I got you.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my mouse.
I don't know. I can't explain that. I'm not a scientist. So nobody's been detected yet. So they just patrol. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he faces the way he's going to move next. So this way.
Okay.
1, 2. And 1, 2, 3. And then that's it for the net guards movement. So network activates. We're gonna go 1, 2, and then hits me. I get booted and then gets detected. One of the only ways for a transmitter to get detected. And then 1, 2, 3. And then they have one die on red, so one ping on red, so they roll the die. And the die increases threat by 1. Then we increase threat by 2 for player count, and monitor protocol is activated. All level 1 doors are now level 2.
Whoa.
So now whenever we're trying to unlock a door, we need to use the second level instead of the first.
Okay.
And it goes to me.
Do I need to spend my power now?
Oh yes, you should have spent your power.
If a white dice, I kept trying to read this. If rolls a white dice on her die, she may instead draw a mod card. If she rolls a 7 and the security unit does not have a key, place a key under it. Is that a 7? What is that?
Okay, so if it rolls a equipment,
yes,
just change the color of this text to match the top
here.
If she rolls an equipment, she can instead draw a mod. And if she rolls a key, and the security unit next to her does not have a key, she places a key on them instead. That's what the arrow means.
Bit may ignore the layer requirements on her network card, but must still match the node action type. She may only resolve one network card per node. I'm trying to spend some money with this girl, because I have to.
Okay, so facelift is really, really, really strong.
Yeah, can you explain what it means specifically exactly? May ignore the layer requirement on her network.
You remember how you were here and you needed to get to the
yes.
You can do 1, 3, and 4 as well. As long as it's a blue node, you can use the effect of this. So you can basically ignore what the circle is and just match the chip type.
Now you said as long as it's blue, basically because of this card, or just in general, or for...
just for this card as an example.
So that's insanely strong then. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely doing that. Yeah. Well, let's do that for sure, man. Are you kidding me? Okay.
Now that doesn't mean that you have to remember to actually buy use actions to use network cards, because you don't get to keep your network cards between turns.
Okay, no problem. I mean, look where I'm at. I can get red, blue. I mean, green's the only one I can't get. Okay. Awesome sauce.
Oh. So it is my turn. And I have 3 dice to work with.
What? Wait, what happened? How do you have 3?
I bought the first shop back.
Oh, bro. Let me buy something too then.
Oh, fine. Remember, I won't get. I'm not likely to get attacked, so.
Okay.
I do need to make sure that I'm not in this space, because I will get attacked if I am in this space with my awareness. But, I can move. It's not that big a deal. Okay, so how do I get out of this? It is a little bit congested in here. I'm gonna roll 1 die for movement.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. Like that. 1, 2. And then I'm going to take this, put it here. Take a optimized network action so I can draw a network card and still do a utility action to try and unlock the store. It's a ping again. I'm tired of those. It's 2 pings actually because it's of the threat right now. I mean, I might as well. I do need to get into that room.
The elevator? Why? Well, the safe room?
Into the utility room.
Oh, yeah.
Because we need to get the caches, right?
Yep.
So I will.
Oh, don't forget you have your equipment, whatever that does. Check it for AP check. Yeah.
And okay, so I open this door, unlock this door, move in, and use the surveillance marker to roll this die. There's no guards in this room ever because there's no guard post, so I'm not worried about that. I was hoping to get a free power, but I didn't. It's fine. It's fine. I'll survive.
Well, that's what I mean. You could have told me I could give some of my power. I could have gave you at least 1 or 2 because I got that yellow dice on the. Oh no, I didn't get no yellow dice. Damn.
I'm going to do this to get a movement action that's also optimized network style. So get another card. Roll 3. Oh, I can't take a movement action. Never mind. Oh, I can. I just have to do it with casing. So that'd be 1, and he can't move anymore. And then one last one. So one of these was used up. I'm going to take an optimized move action with transmitter. Do also roll this. So 4 movement, 6 movement because it's optimized. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I grab this.
Oh, as long as you step on top of it, you grab it. Okay, I see.
Yep. And then we got a second objective, and I get a equipment DIY smoke bomb. 3, 6, 9, 12, 16. And that completes my physical turn. My network turn will consist of going 1, then going to green, reduce threat by 1, then going to green again, which is unfortunately just that, and then purple, which is just that. Ugh, gross.
Now, since my number is 3, don't I want to get caught by them? Don't I want to be in?
Yeah, you can hunt pings. Now, when you do boot them, your strength goes down by 1, so you don't just permanently kill them.
And I get that up by being outside the network.
Yeah.
Inside reduce the threat, and then in the third rank is
actually, I just remembered that I had my ability. So discard any card and play places with a supply with the same level or 1 lower. I can discard a guard and play. Oh my god, my cat's on my keyboard, so I'm gonna throw him. Okay. Oh, that's what happens. Oh goodness.
Bro, I can't believe you put this together. This is insane. Like mentally, I can't comprehend how you did all this that I'm staring at.
And then, so I could discard any guard in play and replace it with something else. This guard is just gonna get locked in a room, so I'm not afraid of him. This guard I think is probably the most annoying because of the grapple. It makes him harder to move around. So I think discarding him is probably a good idea.
There you go.
Well, at least I tried.
Yeah.
And then I degrade the Burncycle at the end of my turn. And I got a question mark. That means I get to choose. So probably the first one, unless you want the first one.
No, do the first one because I'll just reset it on my turn for 1.
Okay. So that's my turn.
Okay, so for my turn, before I get the 6 dice, I have to put this in, correct?
You can do it at any time.
So I can get the 6 dice and then use a power?
And then use a power to what?
Oh, I need a chip for that. That's right, not a power. What am I thinking? Okay, green. Terminal, optimize, choose to... So I'm on terminal now. Can I do that, the green action, if I
You can.
put a chip there?
Yep.
And you're also on the terminal too, correct? Yeah, let's just do that.
Yeah.
Why not, man? Let's just do that. Okay, so for my first action, let's do the terminal action. Okay, terminal is optimize, choose 2 terminal options, mainframe, no AP cost. Your agent or command module. Okay, so for that, I just get which one of these? The blue one?
Up here.
Gotcha. Okay. What do we have here? So I can choose technically now. You can choose 2 terminal options. Extend hard drive, 4 power. Well, oh, it costs 5 AP to get it. Prioritize signal. Increase all agents network level by 1 or a single agent network by 2. Ambient noise trigger. Reduce threat by 1. And I could do 2 of these, but I need to have dice for it. So let me get my dice out. 1, 2.
I got you.
Awesome.
Now I will mention you choose your options and then roll.
So I have to choose both my options and then roll.
Mm-hmm. But if you don't have enough for one, or if you don't have enough for both, you still got to choose one if you have enough for one. So
it's talking about network. It's talking about this network right here, increasing it by 1.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to do that for you because, so we're going to do that so you can boot them out. And then, should I reduce the threat by 1? That's 4 AP though. That's almost all my dice. Bro, I'm thinking about just going straight ham for... yeah, let's do that. Let's reduce the threat by 1 and 3 AP. I'm gonna get stuck in this room, man. Here we go. I'm doing it. Let's roll these dice. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So I can choose either the top one or... And do I lose all the dice if I just choose the 1 pointer?
Anytime you roll dice, if it's not a blank, you always use it, regardless of what you use it on.
Okay, so let's do the top one then. Prioritize. Increase all agents level by 1 or a single agent level by 2. Let's do all of ours by 1.
Sounds good. I'll move them.
Thank you. Okay, another one of these. And since that terminal is used to stun, right? It's a one-time use.
So remember, if you got a blank on that, you get to keep the blank.
Yep, which I did. Okay. Okay, second option is again another optimize, but I can only do a terminal once, so that doesn't help me.
Yeah, the terminal chip is not discarded.
Oh, I could technically, if I'm correct, I could just grab one of these and then also take another unoptimized action. Let's just do that for the green one. That's correct. I can take one of these, right?
Yep. And since you have facelift, that's going to be very strong. You can also draw a second card because that's an unoptimized action.
Let's do it, man. I'm gonna work this bad boy. Ooh, I'm on 1. Yes. Stun any card in play. Oh, great. Okay, and then for my third action, I gotta get out of there, man. Let's just... Oh, the next one's move action. Okay. Now, if this door, if that door, if we're in here, does these doors automatically all unlock then? Or we still have to unlock them?
This door's unlocked. This door is not.
Okay, so I definitely need to go down. Okay, yeah, well, the next one's move action. Let's do another generic again. Let's do one of these again. For 2 cards. 1, 2. Okay, for the last one, we'll do a move action. I'm just gonna move. Let's run. Gotta get to that door. Here we go. Okay, so we'll get to 2 instantly, and then the other 2 is pointless. Whatever, it is what it is. So that's done. That was my 4th action. And now the network, we have to do the IP. So anytime, if I'm on a purple right now, I can technically activate these 2 right away, correct?
It's only when you move on to it.
Okay.
So if you start your turn on a purple, it doesn't work.
Okay, so we're gonna go to green here, which is reduce the threat by 1. Right here, correct?
Yep.
Awesome, I think we're getting somewhere.
No. Yeah, and so just to be clear on the difference between these 2 different types of actions, the red ones are on-off. So if you move below threshold, then it stopped being in effect. And if you move above it, it's always in effect. The other ones are one-time effects. So if we went to 5 and then went back up to 6, we wouldn't deactivate anything again. That's what the red bead here is for.
Gotcha. So right now, all doors are level 1.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, so then I've got to move another green one. So, oh damn, it's not gonna help me out too much. Okay, so we're gonna go here. Let's do it. And I do have a green one here. So draw a terminal card and resolve 1 option on it at no AP cost. Oh my god. Terminal cards are. Let's do this, dude. Let's do this. Impersonate customer support. Decrease the CEO's network level by 2. Oh, but he's at 1, so that doesn't help us, I don't think. Security drill. Advanced threat by 2. Discard 1 guard in play that is not currently adjacent to a bot. Is that for the rest of the game?
Yep. Well, discarding a guard just gets rid of it. Yeah. But that would go up by 2 for doing so.
And the other one is passcode algorithm. Gain 3 power. Now, can I give that power to you or no?
No.
Okay, we're just going to gain 3 power for now. Okay, so boom. Next is, so here. Next is a green one again. Oh, and if I hit that guy, what's going to happen? I'll reset or he'll reset?
You're at higher power, so you'll go down by 1, and then he'll get put back to his mat.
What happens if I get into here?
As soon as you hit this, you'll get all 3 of the options, and then go back to your home.
Are you serious? Let's do it, man. All right, we're gonna go to a green. Even though I shouldn't. Technically, I shouldn't do that. Because I need to get on a purple for these 2 right here.
You could go green and then just sit here, and then when they activate, they'll bump into you and then kill themselves.
Yeah, but the thing is, I mean, I won't be able to get these 2 purple powers here. Do you see what I'm trying to get? Reduce threat by 2, and that means I have to go technically. Wouldn't I have to go green? I can keep going around like this, right? Until I bump into this guy.
Yeah, so the green would get you here, and you'd bump him you'd get rid of him.
Lose the power. Great, and I'm stuck on purple, which means I can activate these 2, correct?
You can activate 1 at a time, as per your ability.
Which one do you recommend?
Reduce threat by 2 is probably more important. Stunning a guard just means they don't move.
Yeah, let's reduce threat by 2. Boom, boom. Okay.
Now there is a world where we could stun this guy so that this guy goes to investigate this, which means he'll be facing this way and start patrolling like this hallway instead. And then it'll be easier for us to get to the elevators afterwards because he's doing this way instead of this way.
Gotcha. All right. And I have my last purple action. So that will bump me again into this guy here. Now, does that activate my red one also?
Which it does.
Reduces the... No, that's not a threat. That's 1, 2. The third one is...
Gain power.
Yes. I'm feeling good, man. I'm at 10.
With all your power.
Awesome. So these get discarded right away then, correct? Because they're done?
Yeah. And then this one gets discarded at the end of your turn because...
I put the wrong spot. Oops. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now that I'm done there, I have to roll this dice. Let's do it. Question mark.
Means your choice.
Oh, man. You know what? So we're going to be burning the cycle soon, aren't we? Because we have no chips left.
We have no chips left, so yeah.
So it doesn't matter at this point, does it?
I mean, also it doesn't matter between all of them anyway, because they're the same, unless we want to get rid of the physical.
No, I don't want to get rid of the physical. Okay, that's it then.
So now it's my turn. Oh, I'm sorry. Now it's the network turn.
Yep.
So this guy's gonna investigate. He's gonna go 1, 2, 3, and clear my awareness.
Will he get stuck in the room now for the rest of the game?
Yep.
Oh, that sucks, man.
For him. And then this guy's gonna go. Well, it doesn't actually matter what order we put them in, because he'll end up being in the same space. Because 1, 2, 3. No wait. Counterclockwise.
Ooh, that's a good question.
1, 2, 3. And then this guy gets displaced. We can do like that. Try and keep him down this way. What's up?
Wait, if he was here, wouldn't it be? I'm sorry. If he was here, wouldn't it be 1, 2, 3?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Cool. And then CEO goes 1, 2, 1, 2, transfer. That's it. Threat goes up by 2. This is at 7. So
when
still good.
When does his dice go up? When does this go
up? When they roll the die, they have a die face that increases it.
Okay.
So it's interesting because we place the ping on at the beginning of the game. They actually normally the CEO starts by rolling the die because they have no pings in play, so they put a ping in play and then roll the die. But because we put the ping in play, they never had the chance to roll the die, so it prevented the extra threat and stuff like that. So it's a neat little interaction. And it goes to me.
Now, listen, man. If you're gonna use some of my power, let me know. I'll give you some of my power here if you need some.
Again, I'm not in any immediate threat, and I'm about to gain power because I'm gonna take one of these little terminal options for my imperative. So I only have 3 power. I'm going to take a network action, optimize. I'm going to draw a network card and then the terminal card. I have to choose the bottom option if I want from my imperative. So I'm going to do that.
Can you roll your other dice here too?
Oh, I guess I can use battery pack. But yeah, I'll do that. There's no reason
I was about to say, you almost have to roll that, man. It's too risky not.
Well, I only cared about choosing the option. I didn't actually care about the result. But I agree with that sentiment. So I gain 1 power for my boot and safe mode.
Ooh.
And I also draw 2 mod cards and choose 1 to keep.
Well, that sucks because you're already maxed out.
Well, I can just discard them, right? It's not the end of the world. I really like that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna discard DIY smoke bomb to keep this.
Why is it mod card is different than a equipment? Interesting.
Yes. Yeah. So equipments are dice normally with continuous effects. Mod cards are special in that they are. This is like the difference between loot and trove loot, and mod cards are closer to trove loot. Mod cards start uninstalled, which is like this. Now, while it's uninstalled, it has no effect.
Yeah.
And I can choose to discard it while it's uninstalled to gain the power listed on the bottom right, or I can install it, in which case I'll never be able to gain the power from discarding it, but I'll gain that effect, which is usually very, very strong. In this case, I treat all terminals as mainframe terminals, which means that I don't have to spend AP anymore to use terminals, which is very strong. And that was my first action. My second action, going to be drawing 2 network cards. And my third action is going to be, oh, and this is gone. Goodbye, Frank. My third action. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I can't move through him. I can kind of move through him. My cat refuses to stop jumping on my keyboard. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna take my last action. Oh, yeah. Last action optimized, roll it with my equipment die. 2, so 4 total. I spend 1, which gives me tag along. 2, 3, 4. You can't see me because I'm transmitter. And go to my network. My network, I'm gonna go green, green, purple. So, oh, I don't know why I'm white. So.
Oh, you got a green one here on level 1. Oh man, it's level 3. Oh, you can't die.
I could just go straight here if I wanted to. Because you're allowed to go out. You're allowed to go back up. Set any network die to 3 or yeah, but that doesn't seem very strong. So green. We hop over each other, since I didn't mention that before. Green.
Ooh. You can make the it's level 1, dang it.
Purple, reduce threat by 1.
Dude, that was a good play, man.
And Burncycle. 3.
So pretty much for now, I have 2 actions left if I'm realistically because of these 2 here.
Yeah. So now if you want, we can reset the burn cycle.
Well, I can reset it before I start my turn. Interesting. Well, do I have to spend my power first?
When did you get the power? You got the power during your turn, right?
Yeah, last turn. Yep.
Then yeah, you were supposed to spend it before. Yeah.
Oh, before my turn ended.
Yeah.
Okay. So question is, I wanted to spend it to get the 5th action open. Do you think that's worth it? I can't do it technically. Technically I can. Give me some advice. Give me some advice, wisdom. Mark, what are we thinking?
I mean,
I can't give them to you.
Oh, you can't give it to me unless you got prepare. Yeah.
Prepare. Where's prepare? Oh, I have swap, push, repair. Okay. Can I repair you, right?
You can, even if I'm not injured. But
so, cost 1 action to repair. 1 power.
Yeah. It's one power to get the ability to repair, and repair is 1 action to spend any amount of power you have to have somebody else gain that much.
Okay.
It's an action for your turn. Like it's a full action.
Now, if I get 2 yellow dice, does that mean I get a total of 6, 7, 8 dice then?
Yes.
Man, you're tickling my pickle.
I tend to do that.
Let's get 2 of those, man. Let's get 2 yellow dice. Let's see what happens. Whatever. What's the worst that can happen, right? All right. Now, let's do this Burncycle reset. Let's see how this bad boy works. Because I am in the room and so are you.
Yep. And Casing is in a different room, so we're in a good position. So I have created this Burncycle reboot button. I'm going to just use that. And we are going to increase threat by 2 because we are a 2-player game.
Damn it. Okay.
And then we still have 4 unlocked chips. So 1, 1, 2, 3. Shuffle these up.
Oh, I should have put that 5th one in, man. Because I didn't realize it all gets cleared. Ah!
And then we go 1 purple from here. one blue from here, and one blue from here. And then we get our personals. So I have a green and a purple, and you have a green and a blue.
Okay. And now it's kind of still my turn. So this guy's gonna spot me if I go outside.
It's not the worst thing. Nothing in normal mode. Nothing really nothing happens
I
much.
just want to roll this dice honestly, and I need to be next to him once per turn as a free action during a move action. Bit may roll her lift dice. If adjacent to security, just gain 1 security unit card. If it has 1, gain 1 power. Draw an equipment card. And I can't move 3 units, correct? Unless I have swap. Okay, which costs 1 power to use, or 1 power or 1 AP.
Swap it'd be push that you're thinking of, and that'd be 1 extra AP.
So 1 dice AP. Well, power and AP. I'm trying to remember that. Okay.
And grapple is also a thing on the hamster. So if you're moving next to it, it'll cost an extra AP. So if you wanted to push it, it'll cost you 3 total AP to move the 1 space.
But I have to lock this door first. Okay. Let's just lock the door for the hell of it. Let's do it. So first action is, well, first of all, I got to lose my. I am going to. Can I actually cover this up before I lose my strongest dice? I can do that, right?
You may. Yes, you may.
And the blue one is for utilities. Ignore 1 input. Yeah, let's do that. Hell yeah, because I'm doing the door. So this would make sense, correct?
Yep.
Awesome.
So that goes up at you.
Ooh, damn it. Okay, I know what I want to do. Okay, so let's do utilities. Let's unlock the door. So ignore 1 input. So door key cards are here. Let's flip. So we're level 2. And I can ignore 1. What is the I? What is that?
You become detected.
Yeah, we're not doing that. So and then the next one is.
Why not? You're about to walk out in front of a hamster, no? You're gonna become detected anyway.
I guess you're right. I was thinking about taking a bunch of these green cards again and just going ham on them. I feel like this is a good strategy to use with this character.
And you don't have to open the door, by the way. You can choose to not open the door if you didn't like, even if you can open the door, you don't have to. I'm trying to say.
Okay. No, we're gonna open the door because I need to get moving. Okay, so I can ignore detection or I can move the thing. Let's get detected. Let's just try it just for the hell of it. Boom. So I'll put this dice here, correct? That I've been noticed.
Yep.
Door's been open. Where's the little green peg right here? Boom. Okay. First action is done. Second action, confusion there.
Yeah, you are allowed to, as a free action, move 1 space if you want to.
Now, if I come out here, they automatically see me, correct? Or no?
Yeah, because you're in his awareness.
Okay. Does that mean this goes out here then instantly?
Yep.
I guess I'll keep this out here for now. Okay. Second action. One.
So you and your awareness can still be in different places, which is why you'd want to keep them together.
Okay. Second action is damn. Do I use a move card because I can go 1, 2, oh, and open that door. I have a lot of dice, dude. Okay. So if I move here to push him, it's gonna cost me 1 AP, 1 dice AP. Okay.
So you, just to be clear, if you didn't unlock push, so
you have to unlock it.
Yeah.
And then it's permanent for the rest of the game.
Yeah, correct.
Oh well, then I'll do that for sure, man.
And because that happens before routing power, you only have 5 days.
And that's permanent unlock. That's pretty cool. Well, why would I not swap? I guess is the question. Swap is we
swap
switch.
Only works allies.
Gotcha. Okay, so we're gonna move. I need 1, 2, 3. I need at least 3. So let's roll. 1.
You'll probably need more than that.
Why?
You'll need 1 to get to here.
Yep.
And then to move him, you'll need 3.
3 to move him?
You need 1 to move into a space, 1 to push him, and 1 because of grapple.
Oh, because of grapple. Okay. So 1, 2. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need 4. Let's do this. No, let's do this. Worst comes to worst. I'm fine. Here we go. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5. So
Potentially 6 if you want.
what's up? 6.
6 if you want.
So 1, 2, 3. For the grapple is 4.
Oh, no, you won't be able to push him that direction. You can't push him into yourself.
Oh, okay. So 1, 2, step on there. 3 to push him.
So you've used 4
Yeah.
at that point.
1. Oh, because grapple is 2, 3, 4. So if I step on him, it's gonna be another 5, 6 to push him.
It'll be another 3 to push him again, because he still has grapple.
And I used 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 2 left. Son of a...
Now you can you can use 2 to move 1 space because again grapple.
Mm-hmm.
So you can move away from him if you wanted to. But
no, we're not gonna do that. I'm actually gonna. So this one gets lost pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay, for my third action, we're gonna move again. I'm just gonna try it one more time. Because my goal is if I can push him this way, he's going to then.
Do you want to optimize it as a physical action and make it easier since you only have 2 dice?
I have to take it from here though, don't I?
You would have to take it from there.
Are you gonna be fine if this last option is this? Because how is that gonna help you out?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that. Okay, so and I'm rolling all my. Where's my green? Where did my yellow dice go?
Your yellow dice go away when you roll them.
Oh, I didn't roll the other one. I only rolled one of them.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Okay, come on, baby. 1, 2, 3. We need some numbers. 2, 3. Damn it.
5 because it's optimized. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or is this the wrong action?
It's optimized. This one right here.
Okay.
1, 2. Oh no, it is this one. My bad. It is this one.
Yeah.
First push, second push. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So grapples 1, 2 to move, 3 to push him.
This way.
I think that way because there's a door here. 3 to push him.
I guess you can also technically push him through here because guards ignore doors.
So really? Well, hell yeah, let's do that because he's stuck in the room then. But then do we want to do that? Yeah, we can because we can go to these here. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, grapples 2, push him for 3. That's it. Okay. 4, 5. And I got 2 more moves left. 4, 5. Let's get moving. Now, when can I roll my stealing dice? Can I do that before I move? Can I? This is a free action, correct? My lift.
It's as a free action or during a movement action, so you could have done it at any point during any of that.
Oh yeah, can I do it now? Let's do it.
Yep.
Come on, baby. Gain 1 power. Yes. Okay, and that's so we're gonna finish with 1, 2 here. We're done. And now this stays here, correct? Still because it's noticeable. Because that's when they last spotted me, or does that go away?
1, 2, 3, 4. This can still see you.
Oh, it sees. Okay, there's no line of sight. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4 spaces.
I got you. Okay, I think we're good. Whatever. And then my last action.
Now I'll mention he's not really stuck in here. Because he's still going to be able to move, and he's the closest to you, so he's going to go after you.
I got 1 more action left, and I got 1 dice left. Damn. You know what, bro? I'm gonna go with the terminal route. Screw it. Let's pump these. Great. Let's pump this up. Let's get choose 2 from optimized action. We're gonna go for the network access. One. Am I playing risky, Mark? Tell me.
I mean, You have used 3 chips for optimization on non-degraded actions, which means we're gonna have to reset the burn cycle more quickly, which will increase that faster.
Damn it.
But you're also optimizing it, so it's a give and take. I'm not gonna say that it's wrong or right.
Gotcha. Okay, so we got those two, and I can still take a free, choose to, and then maintain mainframe, no AP cost. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Take network optimize, take another optimize action. Okay, that's it. So choose two terminal options and mainframe, no AP cost. Okay, that's it for me. That's my 4th action.
So network.
Yeah. So blues first. Okay, so where am I at? I'm green. So what is it? Blue, blank, purple, green.
Yeah, so your options for blue are here, here, and here. Or skip.
Okay, we're gonna go blue.
And then blank and then purple to hit the core.
Ah. Yeah, but I want to get these. I want to try to get these two here, which is, what is it? Skip the ping activation step of the corporation next turn. Set the CO network level to 2. Each agent may optionally set the network level to 4. Whoa. Okay, so yeah, we'll do that. Blue, blank, purple, which is going to take me right to here. And I can do one of each, which is gain 1 of these, right? So 4. Reduce the threat by 1. And the third option I keep forgetting is
gain 1 power.
Gain 1 power, that's right. Okay, and I bump up to where I'm at. Now here's my question. I do have another action left. Does that mean I can still go for a green?
Yep.
Interesting. Which is just right here. And that allows me, actually, that's perfect. That allows me to bump one of these. Ooh. I think I should set you to 4. I think that might be a better option. Or no. Oh, this never goes down 1, does it?
It'll never go down unless it's above 1.
Okay, so we're not gonna do that then. Skip the ping activation step for corporation. Yes, let's do that. And the ping activation is when they go here, correct?
Yep.
Awesome. Okay, so that's done. I have to roll the yellow dice. Damn.
3. Lose the physical action.
Damn.
And we go to the network, or the CEO turn. This is detected, and he's actually in range to see you as opposed to investigate you, so he's going to go straight to you. And it doesn't damage you. Oh, also you need to spend power, because you're at 7 and your max is 6.
Okay.
So threat goes up by 1 because of demerit, and that's been taken care of. Then,
what can I spend 1 power on though?
You have your universal abilities, or you can just spend 2 power somewhere else.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. We'll do that. We're just gonna go 1, 2. We're just gonna get another yellow dice, so we're gonna go to 3. Actually, no. Let's get a red dice. Screw that. So we'll go down 1 here. That's right, and we'll get 1 red dice. Let's see what happens.
Sounds good.
Boom.
Okay. So that happened with this guy. Doesn't move. So that was a very quick turn, and they skipped the ping activation this round because of your card.
Yes.
Threat goes up by 2. All agents that do not have an imperative card will now draw 1. So we both get an imperative.
Come on, man. I see. It's a pretty interesting system. It really is.
The next time your agent would gain power, you do not gain that much power.
Sounds good. The next time agent collects a cash sheet, they become detected. Or now, if I do get that, I get 2 power. Okay, awesome. Okay.
So this has been done, resolved, and we can continue. Goes back to my turn. I currently cannot move without assistance. This is annoying. Whenever transmission is set by one, I will go. I have 4 dice. Should get them out. I'll go 1 die for movement on this utility action, because why not? Leave this here. Then I'm going to take the utility action. I will not optimize it. Oh, we have level 2 doors. Yeah. We have level 2 doors. I'm gonna have to optimize it.
What about the that card, the mainframe terminals?
I'm not on a terminals. It's not gonna matter for me quite yet.
Gotcha.
I haven't installed it in case I want the power more. So I'm gonna take this utility action, replace it here. Actually, I could just put it here, right? I'll just put it here. So this one I'll do a network card instead. And then I'll use a utility action here so that I don't waste my actions. Grab this. So I have a dice and a thing. The dice is nice because you get this random die one, which is usually annoying, but also has the potential just the door happens to be unlocked. So, okay, shock means that result costs a power. So yeah, I will spend a power on casing, puts them at 6, and I will actually move to the utility action here, giving up the action to pay for the cost here. That's something I didn't explain before with key unlocking because it's an annoying, complicated thing. But
that's fine. I don't like the fact that you said it's annoying and complicated. That's not good to hear when you say it, Mark.
Well, okay.
I'm not liking what I'm hearing. I'm hearing. We'll talk after I turn off the stream.
It's no, it's more like it's unnecessary. I feel like it's just an extra. Never mind.
Yep, we'll talk about it after the stream.
Yeah. And I get my free move out, and then I'm done. Okay. So that's my 3 actions for physical. My network action goes to Azul.
You need 3 blue, 3 blue.
Yeah, I think I'm at 2 there at once, so I'm fine to do that. So I'm gonna go blue. And that gives me a key, which is cool.
What do you mean gives you a key?
I'm on 3 blue, so I'm gonna use my network card to get it.
Oh, that's 3. Okay. What is the key? Show me. What is the key?
So the key is on the back of all the caches.
Okay.
The key will automatically unlock a door during a utility action, and during a move action, you can just walk through an unlocked door and automatically unlock it.
That's awesome, dude. That's insane good. Holy crap.
And then I'm going to boot this ping, reduces my network level by 1. Then I go blue again, which will hit me into the core, giving me 1 reduced threat and gain 1 power.
Dude, great play, man.
Which I
Wait, you don't gain.
That's right. I don't gain the power, and that triggers the imperative, which gives me 2 power.
That's pretty good. It's pretty interesting. That was a perfect play, man.
And then green, which will just put me here. And that completes my turn. I degrade the Burncycle.
How does it
5, which is a what?
No, it still degrades something. Son of a gun, man. Okay, if I'm spotted, that means nothing. I can still keep moving like normal, correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
And in hard mode, every time you're spotted, threat goes up by 1.
Interesting. Okay, so I only have 5 dice now. Okay, I have 1 yellow and 1 red.
I also have to spend power.
Awesome. So what we're gonna do is for my first action, I'm just gonna move because I feel like if I move here, I'm 4 away. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm 5 away, which will make this guy keep going around like this again. Correct? He'll keep going counterclockwise.
I'm sorry, I don't understand the question.
So I'm gonna move. I'm gonna try to move to this corner here. If I do that, his sight's 5. His sight's 4.
Yeah, he won't see you.
Correct.
And then he'll see you here or here, depending on how you move.
Oh, he'll see where you were last at.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Okay, makes sense. Okay, so let's do move action. So at this point, I'm gonna roll this dice and 3 of these. I'm feeling pretty confident that something can happen. Wait, before I do that, can I actually roll my thief dice because start of a new turn?
Yep.
Oh, this is incredible, dude. This guy's so strong. What is that?
You gain an equipment card.
Oh, hell yeah. Come on, money. I can actually have something to do in this game. Equipment. All right, immediately discard card, collect the key from the supply and place it in your inventory. Yeah, let's do it right now. Hell yeah. I need a key because I'm going to try getting this door. Okay. Now, at this point, if I have the key, I can move right through a door, correct? That you said if you have a key, you can go right through a door instantly?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, so we're gonna actually we're gonna just burn everything. Let's do this. So come on, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Burn a key 5. And step on terminal for 6, because the terminal action is next. Okay.
You roll the surveillance die.
Oh yes. Dude, that's gonna. What if there's a guy in here? Oh my word.
You draw an imperative, but you already have one, so you're good.
Awesome, dude. So all these dice are gone. Okay. But now go to this one here, and I can activate the terminal. I don't know why I should. Should I activate the terminal? That gives me 2 options, and I only have that 1 dice here. I don't think that's gonna help us. Give me some thoughts, wisdom, Mark. What are you thinking? Or should I just move to the cache and call it a day?
I mean, you won't be able to do anything with the terminal, right? Because you don't have enough dice.
Yeah.
So moving the cache is fine, and then we can just leave because that'll be the 3rd cache we needed for the
Let's do it.
right?
Yeah, let's do move action. Okay, here we go. Move action. We're gonna roll this dice, and minimum is 2 on this dice, correct?
Yeah.
Yes, guaranteed for 2. Just gonna step on this cache here, which means I pick it up, which means an equipment.
Yep.
So interesting. Once per turn as a free action, you may roll this die and move your age up. Whoa, that's super nice. Okay, this cache goes here, I'm guessing. Now, for my last action, I'm gonna actually do the terminal thing again. I'm gonna get 2 of them. Because why would I not? I just feel like it's... Yeah, oh, next time the agent collects a cache, it becomes detected. So that activates, does it not?
It does, unless you don't want it to. In which case you would lose 1 power.
No, I want it to activate. Let's get 2 power. Okay. And so this is the first card for my last action, which is the terminal action. And then I'll get the second one. Oh, man. Roll advanced action die for supply, gain power equal to roll dice. Set seal level 2. Each agent may... Come on, man. Okay. So we're done there. So now I do the IP, this here. First one is blank, so nothing. Okay, just a standard, which is a green, which will activate. Do I want to set your levels to 4? I don't think so, Mark. What are your thoughts about setting you to 4?
I mean, it'll increase me by 2 and increase them by 1.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, let's not do it. So, okay, then it's the blue one. And I do need the blue one. Let's go straight down. And this outside one is threat, correct?
Network level.
Yeah, so we'll go down the blue one here. Roll the advanced die from the supply.
Gain power.
And the advanced die is the yellow one, okay. Dude, this guy's power is so strong, man. It's incredible. 2.
Yeah, you've gotten a lot of power stuff top loaded, so we're probably out of power stuff in the deck. Well, I mean, I guess the facelift is doing a lot of work in terms of giving you extra power.
Facelift is giving me so much power. Okay, and then I got so basic blue, and then I got a green action. Here we go. Technically has to be here. So okay, that's it. Let's roll this dice. A 3, which flips this over. Okay. Oh, I got. Hang on here. Boom.
And the key is gone because you used it. CEO goes. This would be the closest to you, so it's going to move 1, 2, 3, and move that way. And then nothing else moves. This will move to here and roll the ping die.
Because there's nothing there.
Because it has.
Oh, it and then 1, yeah.
And that is in the network, I believe. Let me just.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. How I was reading the rule book, it's ginormous. The rule reference book. Oh my god.
Yeah, this game is a lot. So
yeah,
because there's a lot of nuance to individual interactions, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the rules themselves are fairly straightforward.
Dude, I'll be honest, man. Playing Cloud Spire on Saturday was so good. Like, because I haven't played it for like maybe 3 months. Like, well, I played it maybe 2 months ago, but like sitting down for 3 games straight as the Grige for the. I don't play Grige normally. So good, man. Such a good game, dude. It's just so oh, everything about it is so gorgeous, dude.
Yeah.
God, I love Cloud Spire, man.
I wish I could play it still.
Why?
Oh, I mean, I still like the game, but I don't have people to play with, right?
Oh, dude, just play with me online. Right? Play with me online, dude.
I didn't know if you would play.
Mark, next Thursday. This Thursday coming up.
This Thursday I'm working.
All right, that's fine. It's all good. Oh, for sure, man.
I'm free today and tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, you're 3 hours back. I keep forgetting that. It's 5:30 for you. Okay, so that was done for me. That got flipped.
Yep. So now it's my turn. Because I did the admin for that, and we increased threat by 2. So we're halfway to be dead, but we're also halfway done. You collected a cash, right? You did, right? Okay, so I forgot.
Yes, I did. Yep.
So we both gained 3 power, and this would have happened as you grabbed it. So you'd just be at 10 and you spin down.
Sucks. So what happens after that? We'll go to the next part.
So now we need to both get to a yellow zone. Once all of the bots are in a yellow zone, we'll move to the next floor for our objective.
Are these doors still locked, aren't they? Okay.
They are.
What a pain, dude.
Also, I forgot. I just completely forgot about our command module, so I'm going to retroactively remember to do that. So our command module actually has an ability. He's not just sitting there. He has 4 blue dice on him, and either of us can take those blue dice whenever we need to use for our dice. And they replenish every time we reset the burn cycle.
Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. Wow. That's sick. Hey, what are these here?
Dice that you'd use for equipments and mods and stuff.
You can give your guy equipment and mods?
No, but you hold the cards here when he has them, because you can trade. You can spend an action to trade. Well, actually, I think they may have made a free action. Let me just double check. It's not that important right now, but
yeah. See, what's kind of interesting? I'm not really understanding this guy's role. Do you know what I mean? I guess you get the extra power here and like a thing here, but I don't understand why he's even a chip on the map. It's kind of strange. I guess first game too.
Yeah. So thematically, the command module is holding the burn cycle. Essentially, humans it's called the code wipe in lore, where humans took away the robot's free will, and the
Mm-hmm.
command module's function is using a hack called the Burncycle,
Mm-hmm.
which tricks the humans into thinking that they're obeying their commands when they're not. So the command module is a bot that is doing everything it can to allow other bots to actually function.
Gotcha.
Mechanically, because this is a roll to move game and Chip Theory Games was afraid because they understand what roll to move means for most people. The command module is there as like a place to put your extra actions and also to help you spread out on this gigantic map to do things on separate parts of the map.
Gotcha.
The
Yeah.
command module also will generally like this is an easier mission or a less complex mission.
Yeah.
But most missions will have like command module needs to do this while your other bots are doing this.
Oh, what?
So yeah, there's always like that where you are and the building relative to each other is going to be important in most missions.
Uh-oh. I feel like I bought the wrong game.
Why?
I don't know. We gotta keep playing.
Okay.
We gotta keep playing. Yeah, we gotta keep playing more to experience it. It's just, yeah, it's just like an objective-based game, not a, yeah.
Oh, I mean, yes, each mission is in fact objective based. That is true.
Yeah. So now it is technically your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna go take my physical action, put it here, and I'm going to fucking run. So I don't have to spend down on my power because I didn't have this power during my turn.
Yeah.
So I get the whole 7 dice plus my yellow die. Plus this is optimized. I'm gonna be running.
Wait, don't you have to spend 2 or no? There should be down 5?
No, because
you got after. Yep.
Yeah, because I got you only have to spend down at the end of your turn. So if you have gain power between that, you're good. 6, 7, 8, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I have 2 blanks, which I'll use for an 11. No, I'll keep my 2 blanks. There's no reason to use them.
Oh, that's right, because if you open the terminal, you can go in the room. That's right, I forgot that.
My second action, I'll just draw a card.
Why don't you do a terminal one here?
My third action will be grabbing this. I don't want to use up the...
Yep, gotcha. See, that's a mechanic I'm missing.
And I'm going to grab a door. This is level 2. I'm going to ignore the physical and take the shock. Sorry, casing. Then I get my free move in, and I tag along. And my last action, I'll do a network card again, and I will spend 2 of casing's dice on a movement action. So 1, 2. And then go to the network, where I will do purple like that, doesn't matter. Then generic.
Blue. And then green.
I do generic, blue, green like that, and gain power.
Well, how did that happen? Just explain to me. So you were here for the blue. You went up and, or?
No, I was up here.
Okay.
So I
purple. Yep. Generic.
Purple. Generic.
Blue. And then
blue.
Green. Okay, gotcha.
I hop over you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I have to route power.
So if you hop over me, I'm on green. Does that mean you go to the next closest screen?
Yep.
Oh, and then perfect, man. And that gives you 1 power.
And also I have to reduce myself because it let me boot a ping as well. And I have 3 power left. 3 power over. I'm gonna spend 3 of it. I'll spend 6.
Interesting. Does this reset on the second floor?
No, it does not. I was unlocking our last action.
Okay. Ooh, does that mean? Oh, okay. You can't get it. Okay.
And then roll the die. 5.
Damn it.
And it's your turn.
Okay, so let's get my dice out. We have 1, and we have 10 blue dice or just 6? 10. Oh my word. Hey, did you get any of your terminals? Yeah, you did because you had a blue. You had a blue level 1, did you not?
Yeah, I did. Get a draw mod. We'll discard it for power right away.
Nice. Okay, so 1, 2, boom, boom. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dude, I feel like a boss, like a dice king here. Okay, so first thing is a move action. Yes, thank you. 1, 2, 3,
now
4,
you
5,
can
6,
spend
7,
your power
8.
beforehand in case you get power, but
Before, like I can spend my power right now.
Yep.
To get to get a red dice.
Yeah, you spend power at the beginning and end of your turn. So if you wanted to spend
yes,
some of it.
Yes. Let's spend 3, 4. Let's just get 2 more of these. Or actually, let's get 1 of these and 1 more red. Boom. So we're gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4. Hell yeah.
You need
2 for yellow and then 2 more for red, correct? Because I'm going.
Oh, okay. So you started with 2 yellow at the beginning. Got it. Cool.
Well, I had 1 yellow, and then I spent 2 for 3, and then I spent 2 more to go back 1 and go up 1 red.
Yeah, you can also just spend 4 right away.
Oh yeah.
So I was confused.
My bad. And so I have 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll be honest, I can just run to that door, dude. There's no point in me doing anything else. So let's just run. Or should I just play it all out? No, let's run it out.
Wrist.
I'm gonna run it out, dude. Here we go. We're running, dude. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I'm pretty sure we got it.
And then this is a reroll, so you can choose to reroll one of your blanks if you wanted to.
Whoa! Both of these are rerolls.
Yep.
Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I need 1, 2, 3 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, we got it. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we did it. I burnt everything except these 2 dice. That's it.
Now you can choose to do your network turn as well before we change floors. You can also do anything else in the physical, aka draw more network cards.
Are you serious? Yeah, let's just keep drawing a bunch of these green cards, dude. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Bro, why would we not do this? So 1, we'll get a second one, and I'll get 2 more. 2 more of these. I feel like I'm cheating here with this guy. Okay, so we need to get purple and green. Pretty simple. Okay, first one's purple. Well, thank you for that, Mark. First one's purple. All right, sweet.
That's not you.
Whoops. Hey, right here, perfect. First one's purple. And that gives us a purple 3. Destroy the closest weight wall of your agent. The closest wall of your agent. This does not cause your agent to be detected. Oh, it's a wall destruction. Move each ping on the network to an occupied node of your choice on layer 4. Both boot any ping that cannot be placed on. Explain this to me. Safe mode. Let's do that.
There is currently 1 ping on the network, so it would just get moved here. If we had like a ping here and here and here, they would all go to here.
Gotcha. So that, I guess, I mean, why not? Let's just do it.
Because it doesn't do anything because there's only one
Okay.
in play and it's already there. I mean, okay, that's not actually true. Well, you could move it like here if you wanted to, and then that way it'll do that. But I don't know why you'd do that.
Okay, so I guess I'll almost make a wall, but the wall's kind of useless too. We're not going to do anything. All right, next is, okay, generic, which I have to jump over you to go to green. That's be a generic. I can do that. And that will trigger one of these green ones. What do we got here? Set any network die to 3, increase any network die, okay. Turn any one terminal into a mainframe terminal. Explain that to me. One of these terminals becomes a mainframe terminal? And that means you can access it with no action, correct?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
But we're about to leave, so it's not going to do anything.
Set the network die to 3. The network die. Or increase any network die by 1. So set mine to 3. Or increase any by 1. I'll increase yours by 1. Boom. All right.
Well, I mean, it says any network die to 3, right? So you could, if you want to, you could set the CEOs to 3. Like if they were at 6, for example.
Oh, that's super strong. Yes, I did. Okay. Other than that, and then yeah, so that's it. And then I'll finish on my last actions, which is blue. And then it is green.
That is it.
Boom. That's it. Done.
Go. So the floor is done. I'm gonna take these off. Oop. So I'm gonna take these off so I don't delete them. Go new chain 4-2.
All right, Mark, we got a little problem.
What's up?
It's 6 o'clock where you're at. It's 9 o'clock where I'm at.
Wicket's up.
Can we please pause this? Because I do want to continue this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to read a couple more rules in between. So now I kind of understand it. And I played it. I can just, you know what I mean? The rules are going to be so much easier to understand. And
Let me just set up the floor for us.
Yes, let's do this.
Okay, so floor 2. Now, normally floor 2 would have just hers, but we also have to keep in mind that there's floor setup instructions here. And almost every single mission, the last floor has the captain in it.
Okay.
So normally it's just floor 3, but since it's a 2-floor mission, the captain's on floor 2.
Mm-hmm.
And so she's going to be on post 1. And we have a 2 and a 3. Guard level 2 on 2 and guard level 3 on 3.
Grapple at 2. Wow, that's crazy.
So it costs 2 extra AP. And a ghost, he moves through walls and goes to the closest bot.
So he always sees somebody, you're saying, at all times?
He will always, the closest bot that's not in a hiding spot, he can move straight. He'll move to that during his patrol. He will even patrol while he is inside of a room. Level 2 guards are yellow and they do 2 damage when they attack, and level 3 guards and captains do 3 damage when they attack. He also has 3 movement, so keep that in mind. She'll have 3 movement.
How do you kill him?
Killing. So you can, as one of your physical actions, you can take a strike action. You can do it on any action, and does optimizing gives you +2. And you can use it on a wall, which will always be 10 to destroy a wall.
Okay.
Or you can attack into a guard. Level 1 guards have a durability of 10. Level 2 guards have 15. Level 3 guards have 20.
Okay.
And then the captains have their own durability listed on their card. Per stamp, it's 20.
Okay.
So you need to roll that much to kill them. Or if you can stun them for if you get within 5. So if you roll 15, you can stun the ghost or kill the hamster.
Okay, hold on a second. You can actually kill them then, correct? If I hit that number, they're dead?
Yes.
Very nice.
If you hit below that number, they're stunned, and if you hit below that, nothing happens. I say nothing happens, but if you attack them, spirit goes up by 1 and you become detected. If you do successfully kill them, you gain 1 power.
Okay, so 10 for the level 1s, 15, 20. Okay. Bro, I'm gonna create a killing machine. I'm not gonna lie.
I was a murder hobo transmitter during playtesting. They had to work real hard on the striking mechanics because of me and one of the other playtesters.
That's pretty much, you guys just try to use that strategy the whole time, kind of just try to beat everybody to death.
Yeah, because my thing was this game is not supposed to have combat, so let's make sure combat doesn't work.
Gotcha.
Right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm going to press save. Save game. Cool. So
Dude,
now
I really appreciate this, man. I'm gonna literally just catch up on the rulebook in a couple days. I know I play on Tuesdays and Thursdays and Saturdays now, so that's kind of my new schedule instead of Wednesdays and Saturdays. But
well,
let me get off stream for a second. Hold on a second.